Hey my Aquarius, we're to do the Aries full moon reading for yourselves. Putting these out a bit earlier because I feel like everyone's already feeling it. We do have that solar storm going on right now as well, but I feel like the energy of the Aries full moon is already definitely coming in for a lot of people. I've noticed it, especially on social media and the things that people are posting. So my advice for the Aries full moon is to avoid impulsivity, avoid impulsive thoughts, impulsive actions, impulsive words, being hasty in decision making, being hasty in actions. It's a time to kind of check in with yourself before you react. Check in with your reactions, that type of thing. It's also an energy which is a powerful one as well. The energy of the Aries full moon, it will help you release yourself from connections that are where there's no room for freedom, no room for growth. You'll probably see a lot of endings wrapping up around you in connections, whether it be relationships, family, fallouts. Well, not fallouts, just kind of like stepping back. Job, career, workmates, you know, that type of thing. Even career paths, anything that's stopping you from being who you want to be, anything that's kind of holding you back from your own freedom and your own growth. So again, I am going to reiterate, always check your sun, moon, your rising and your Venus. Your moon is significant. We're doing the full moon readings. Your Venus is about your finances, your love life, that type of thing. It's not always about your sun, it's about they're the four posts of your personality, the four pivotal portals of your personality. So if you'd like to know more about those, I did a thing on my website in the description box below. If you hit the Divinely Guided with Love.com website, and it'll pop up as a pop-up. You can either save it, screenshot it, whatever. I wrote it in layman's terms so people understand exactly what their signs mean, how to get them, what to Google in order to get your natal chart. It's really easy, and it's all there for you for free. It's just there. Just go and have a look. So I'm going to dive straight in. I don't know how to pick them up, so I wanted to get these first. I don't know why, but this is tired energy today. I feel absolutely shattered and I slept for like 9 hours. So I don't know what's going on, Aquarius. Maybe it's those air signs. If any other air signs are feeling it, maybe it is because of the solar flare. Right, so we have, it's time to play the number 17. So 17 denotes to an 8, which is like the karmic number as well. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. You need to have some fun. You need to have a holiday, you need to have some fun, you need to have some days out, girls' days, boys' days, whatever it is. Whatever you find that feeds your soul and grounds you and brings that inner child back to life, that is what's needed. Maybe that's why I got so tired at the beginning of your reading. When I first started doing it, it's time to just go and walk the dog. It's, you know, have some time for you. So Aquarius with the Aries full moon. We're using my empowerment deck. Hopefully I will be releasing another deck next year. So we've got Mother Nature. You are being called to the outside, to nature, to holidays, to the ocean, to the wildlife, whatever it is. You're getting ready to, you may feel like you're a bit on a pause at the minute, like you're waiting for something. What's happening is life is making space for the new to come in, and you have got to start treating yourself like the true spirit, the soul that you are within this vessel. You've got to learn techniques of grounding. You are getting ready to birth a new branch on your tree of life. So I do love this. Mother Nature is going to play a massive part, you know, even the weather. What's challenging that energy now is for the third eye. The third eye chakra is about seeing the bigger picture of everything. Why certain things have had to happen. Why certain things are ending. What is coming from that. The third eye chakra is looking forward. The bigger picture. Don't settle. I don't know why I wanted to say that as well. I feel like it's a massive energy of don't settle. Why is it coming around now? Because your crown chakra is trying to tell you this. So your crown chakra is your umbilical cord to the universe. It's how we download and channel information that's needed. If that is blocked, then we're creating a blockage. We can't get the connection to the third eye. So it's about, over the Aries full moon, maybe keep a diary, a journal, dreams, that type of energy, visions, visuals, think daydreaming, you know, that type of thing. I also feel like some of you are having sleep issues, not being able to sleep or not being able to get off to sleep. In the past, we do have dark night of the soul. So there has been a lot of depression, anxiety. On top of that, we got Lilith. Lilith, everyone knows, I absolutely adore Lilith. She is the divine feminine. She is the ultimate divine feminine. She's the boundary setter. She's the person who defied and said, no, I don't want to do that. And she stood in her power. So I feel like you've had to have harsh words with yourself as well, Aquarius. I feel like you've been through the ringer. At present, we are manifesting. What are you manifesting? Well, you may be manifesting a relationship. We've got 1111. 1111 is the magic numbers. Maybe you are seeing the 1111. But again, I will reiterate, I don't believe in the twin flame dynamic as a lot of spiritual people describe it. So I believe that you are your 11 and the other person is their 11. As we go through life and we go through the turbulence, we start to rise up into our divine feminine, our divine masculine energy. So our soul and our higher self, our spirit, come into perfect union. That is your 11, you 1 and you 1. And then you go towards somebody who's done their work and they've become their 11. And to me, that is where the 1111 comes in the dynamics of the twin flame. If someone hasn't done the work, then they're just not ready. I feel like a lot of people give the twin flame dynamic, they use it as an excuse for bad behaviour, to be honest. That's exactly what it is. It's an excuse for bad behaviour. It's very narcissistic in its energy. You know, this runner chaser dynamic. Why would you put up with that if someone loved you? So I feel like maybe you've had a run-in with a false twin flame or someone you thought was a soulmate in the past. Going forward, we do have the abandoned card, and I feel like you are abandoning connections. You know, it's like the hand of the divine is saying, come on, I want to take you towards people and places that will bring more light into your life rather than drain the life out of you. I feel like you've already been through that. So your power in this situation, Aquarius, is the sacral chakra. I feel like you need to cleanse the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is the womb, the sexual organs. It deals with generational energies, karmic sexual partners, past sexual partners, your children, your parents. You know, we carry all that energy there, but it's also the chakra of creativity. I feel like with this Aries full moon, it's giving you that fiery energy of the Aries in order to kind of release and let go of any energy that's been stored there. Outside influence, what's influencing you? It's past heartbreak, especially where you didn't use your solar plexus. I feel like this is why it's time to play. I feel like this is why you've got to put yourself first within this Aries full moon, Aquarius. It's past heartbreaks that you are kind of releasing in order to manifest your true desires. And then your outcome is your desires. What do you want? The hand of the divine is saying, take my hand and I'm going to take you towards them places. But first, I need you to tell me what you want and where you want to be. So you are manifesting. You've got very strong manifestational energy, Aquarius. So I'm going to get a bit of clarification. So, Mother Nature, tell me why. Because it's about healing the inner child. So this could be going right back through, when I said generational circle, this could be your grandparents, your parents, it could be relationships with your parents, things that happened, certain traumas in your childhood. There's a lot of mirror work and there's a lot of inner child healing needing to do. But look, that little lad is out there playing with his dog. You know, I feel like that inner child has got to come out. So I want to look at the past, the dark night of the soul with Lilith. Yeah, detached and cold. There's certain things. I feel like in the past, certain people did detach from you or go cold on you or go ghost on you. You felt left out in the cold, maybe even silent treatment. You weren't being heard, that type of thing. But I also feel like you've tried to detach from it rather than heal from it. Like, it's in the past, I don't need to revisit it, but it's still there. Yeah. We're closed off, guarded and resistant, but we need to get out of that energy. I feel like you've been on guard for so long in certain areas in life that you're going to be blocking your manifestations. This Aries full moon is like freedom. Let's free ourselves from that. So manifestation. We've got apologies and forgiveness. Maybe Ho'oponopono meditations. And when I say apologies and forgiveness, yeah, there could be apologies coming in. Forgiveness is a sense of not everybody deserves forgiveness and not every situation deserves forgiveness, but you deserve to forgive yourself for holding on to that pain for so long. You deserve to forgive and let go of whatever you're holding. I want to look at the outside influence being the heartbreak and why you are still in that energy. Yeah, guarded again. You are scared of being vulnerable or showing your vulnerabilities. And I feel like that's what you need to free yourself from. Because in order to manifest a perfect person or a perfect job, perfect situation, we have got to let this guard down a little bit. You know, it's always good to have boundaries, but you've got to be able to let your guard down in order for truthful expression. And I feel like it is about truthfully expressing yourself. Some of you may be going towards counselors, spiritual mentors, that type of thing. I feel like this is all about your inner child. Going towards your desires as your outcome. Sun, strength and empowerment. That is the desire for you over this Aries full moon. You want to regain your power back. So in the areas in the past where you fragmented parts, it's like a soul retrieval. I'm pulling all my energy and all my power back into me. And I'm going to stand up strong. And I'm going to stand up tall. I'm going to empower myself. And I'm going to find the strength within myself to do that. I absolutely love that reading, Aquarius. Very deep. I'll see you next time.